What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Gearhead Nation, the channel where horsepower meets obsession. Today we're talking about a car that has enthusiasts all over the world losing their minds again. This is the all-new 2027 Toyota MR2, and honestly, if even half the rumors and details surrounding this machine are true, Toyota might be about to bring back one of the greatest affordable sports cars ever created. Just look at this thing. Low stance, wide hips, aggressive aero, sharp LED lighting, massive rear diffuser, center exit performance attitude everywhere you look. This doesn't feel like a simple revival. It feels like Toyota is making a statement. And if you've been waiting for a true driver-focused sports car that isn't overloaded with unnecessary luxury or disconnected electronics, the MR2 might be exactly what the automotive world needs right now. Now, for those of you who may not know, the MR2 name carries serious history. The original MR2 launched back in the 1980s and immediately became legendary because of one thing: balance. Mid-engine layout, lightweight chassis, sharp handling, and a driving experience that made you feel connected to the road in a way very few affordable cars could. Over the years, the MR2 evolved through multiple generations, from the wedge-shaped first-gen model to the iconic turbocharged second generation, and finally the lightweight roadster version in the early 2000s. But then, Toyota killed it off. And for years, enthusiasts begged for its return. Now in 2027, it looks like Toyota is finally ready to bring the MR2 back into the spotlight, and not as some boring electric crossover or watered-down hybrid commuter. No, this thing looks like a proper sports car designed for people who actually love driving. The design alone tells you everything you need to know. Up front, the car has this super aggressive nose with deep air intakes and a splitter that looks ready for a racetrack. The headlights are slim, futuristic, and incredibly sharp. It almost blends modern Toyota GR styling with exotic supercar proportions. From the side, you immediately notice the mid-engine layout because the cabin sits forward while the rear haunches dominate the silhouette. That's classic MR2 DNA right there. And the rear end? Absolutely insane. Full-width LED taillights, giant diffuser elements, massive exhaust outlets, and bodywork sculpted to manage airflow efficiently at high speed. Toyota clearly didn't want this car to look safe or conservative. They wanted drama. And honestly, I'm here for it. Now let's talk performance, because this is where things get really interesting. Reports suggest the 2027 MR2 could use a turbocharged 4-cylinder engine developed with Toyota Gazoo Racing. Some rumors point toward a hybrid-assisted setup producing somewhere between 350 and 400 horsepower. In a lightweight mid-engine chassis, that is serious performance territory. Think about that for a second. A compact Toyota sports car with nearly 400 horsepower, rear-wheel drive, a mid-engine layout, and potentially a manual transmission. That combination alone is enough to send enthusiasts into cardiac arrest. And if Toyota keeps the weight low, in which they absolutely need to do, this thing could become one of the best drivers cars on the market regardless of price. We're talking about Porsche Cayman levels of balance, mixed with Toyota reliability and potentially a much lower price point. That's dangerous. Toyota has already proven with the GR Supra and GR Corolla that they still understand enthusiast culture. The GR86 brought back lightweight rear-wheel drive fun. The GR Corolla gave us a turbocharged all-wheel drive hatchback that feels completely unhinged in the best possible way. So if the MR2 joins that lineup, this could complete Toyota's modern performance trifecta. But here's what really matters. The MR2 has to feel special behind the wheel. Numbers alone won't save it. Modern cars are fast. Even family SUVs are quick now. But what made the original MR2 iconic wasn't just acceleration. It was steering feel, chassis communication, the sensation of rotating through corners with the engine sitting right behind you. That lightweight, tossable personality is what made people fall in love with it. And based on what we're seeing here, Toyota understands that. The proportions scream agility. The aerodynamic elements suggest real performance engineering, and the compact dimensions make it look like a car built for twisty mountain roads rather than just highway flexing. Inside, expectations are high. If Toyota follows the GR philosophy, we'll probably see a cockpit focused heavily on the driver. Digital gauges, supportive bucket seats, Alcantara everywhere, aluminum pedals, and hopefully physical buttons where they matter most. Please, Toyota, don't bury everything inside touchscreens. Sports cars should feel mechanical and alive. One thing enthusiasts are really hoping for is a manual transmission option. And honestly, Toyota would be crazy not to offer one. A dual-clutch automatic is great for lap times, but a manual gearbox is part of the soul of a car like this. The interaction between driver and machine is what makes a sports car memorable years later. Can you imagine rowing gears in this thing on a canyon road with the turbo spooling behind your head? That's the dream. Now pricing will be critical. If Toyota positions the MR2 correctly, this could become one of the hottest performance cars on the market overnight. If it starts somewhere around the GR Supra 4-cylinder pricing range, maybe between $45,000 and $60,000 depending on trim and powertrain, demand could explode. But if Toyota pushes it too close to Porsche territory, things get more complicated. Still, even then, Toyota has one huge advantage: reliability and affordability over time. People trust Toyota, a high-performance mid-engine car that doesn't bankrupt you in maintenance costs. That's a massive selling point. Another big question is whether this car will stay gasoline-powered long-term. With the automotive industry moving toward electrification, the 2027 MR2 may represent one of the last chances for enthusiasts to buy a pure internal combustion sports car from Toyota. That alone could make it an instant future classic, and honestly, maybe that's why this car feels so exciting. It's rebellious. In an era where everything is becoming heavier, quieter, and more digital, the MR2 looks raw, aggressive, and emotional. It reminds people why they fell in love with cars in the first place. The sound, the balance, the thrill of driving something engineered to make you smile every single time you hit a corner. If Toyota nails the tuning, keeps the weight down, and gives enthusiasts the options they want, the 2027 MR2 could become one of the defining sports cars of this decade. And I'll say it right now. If this thing actually arrives with a manual transmission and around 400 horsepower, dealerships are going to have waiting lists longer than a supermarket receipt. This is the kind of car that brings passion back into the industry. So what do you guys think? Is the 2027 Toyota MR2 about to become the ultimate affordable exotic? Would you take this over a Supra, a Nissan Z, or even a Porsche Cayman? Drop your thoughts down in the comments because I already know this debate is going to get heated. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to Gearhead Nation, and turn on post notifications so you never miss the latest performance car news, reviews, and insane automotive content. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.